Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. So today I'm bringing y'all another amazing recipe. So today we're gonna be making some grilled red snapper. So before we get into the video, I'm gonna ask if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. So with that being said, let's move on. Okay guys, so as I mentioned earlier, today we're gonna be making some grilled red snapper fish. So as you can see, I got two snappers. It's already been cleaned, prepped up. All I have to do next is add my seasoning, which will be this right here, my marinade sauce on them. And I'll be letting them sit in the fridge for about an hour. Now you can let them sit in the fridge overnight for best flavor. But since I'm making them today and I didn't really get them done yesterday, so I'm gonna be putting them in the fridge for about an hour. So to clean your fish, you need some vinegar and some fresh lime juice and cold water. So you wanna do that before prepping. So I'm gonna show you guys all the ingredients that I'm gonna be using for my snapper. First off, I'm gonna use some accent, some Maggi, some Goya liquid, Louisiana hot sauce, ground black pepper, chicken flavored bouillon, and of course my Haitian Epis, olive oil, and salt. So once I'm getting ready to add all these flavors into my fish, I'll show you guys how I'm gonna do it. Okay guys, so now I'm getting ready to marinate my fish. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab my fish, put them in my aluminum pan, just like that. And then I'm just gonna be putting some of my marinade sauce on top of it, on the inside, flip it over, do the same thing for the back. So pay close attention to how I'm doing it. You wanna get even coating all over the fish. So you know once you let it sit, you know all around the fish will get the same amount of flavors and everything. So we're gonna do that to both fish. So now I'm gonna flip it, just like that. And I'm gonna repeat the same process. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my second fish in. Just like that. Gonna do the same process for this one as well. Now what you wanna do is you wanna get the marinade sauce inside of the fish as well. So I'm gonna be wearing a second glove so I can really hold on to the fish so I can get the sauce in it. So you want to open it just like that, and then you want to pour some in there just like that, and then just close it right up. Do the same thing for the other fish, just like that. And what you could do is just massage your fish. Do it both sides. Massage the fish so you know all your epis and other ingredients that you added in there will really get into your fish. Okay guys, so before I let my fish sit for about an hour, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some fresh cloves and fresh thyme and put all around my fish to get that flavor in them. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab my thyme. Since I've diced my fish a little bit so I can get these little slots, so I'm just gonna put them right in there just like that. Just like that. And then I'm gonna put a few or just one big one on the inside. We're gonna do the same for the other fish. Just grab me a little handful, wash them. And do the same thing. Add them right in there, just like that. We're gonna do the same thing to the other fish. Got a few on the inside. Same thing to that one. Alright guys, so right now I'm just gonna let my fish sit in my marinade sauce, and from time to time I'll come back and use some of that juice in the pan and just spread it all over the fish again, so I know I'm not missing any spots. So I'm gonna let my fish sit for about an hour, and once I'm ready to start, grilling it, I'll show you guys how I'm gonna prepare my grill, and also all the steps that I'm gonna be taking in order for this process to be a success. So stay tuned for that, guys. I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do next in a few. Okay guys, so it's been about 10-15 minutes. So what I'm gonna do now is I have some of my marinade juice from my pan in this syringe right here. So I'm gonna be injecting it inside the fish, so I know the inside will be juicy and flavorful. Okay guys, so once you're done with this process, what you want to do is you want to wrap this with some wrapping paper and then put it in your fridge. So now my fish is ready to be put in the fridge for about 45 minutes to an hour, or however long you want to. So once I'm ready to grill, like I mentioned earlier, I'll show you guys how I'm gonna do that next step. So stay tuned for that, guys.
2 hours later.
Okay guys, so it's been about 2 hours now. Just pulled out my fish from the fridge, so I'm gonna check it out, show you guys how it's looking. So after 2 hours, this is how my fish is looking. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I'm gonna head outside, start up my grill. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is the little charcoal grill that I'm gonna be using. Right here, I have my Weber rapid fire starter. Okay guys, so as you can tell, my charcoal is about to be ready. So I'm just waiting for the flame to go down a little bit, because right now it is too damn hot. So I'm gonna wait for the flame to go down a little bit, and I'll be dumping it into the tray. So stay tuned, guys. Okay guys, so grill is set. Got my fish right here. So I'm gonna be putting them on my grill soon. So right now I just sprayed my grill with a little bit of non-stick cooking spray so my fish don't stick. So give it about a couple minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my fish on there. Stay tuned for that, guys. Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm trying to get my fish to release as much of my marinade sauce as possible, because I don't want that sauce to be dripping all over my charcoal. Once I get it to the point where I think it's okay, go ahead, put it right on the grill, just like that. It's fish number one. Do the same thing for the second one. just like that. And as your fish is cooking, that marinade juice, use a brush, go over your fish as many times as possible until your fish is fully cooked. Because you want it to be nice and juicy. You don't want to have a dry fish. Put them right in the middle just like that. Give it about 2 minutes. We're gonna check, and then we'll just keep on cooking.
Later.
Okay guys, as you can see, I just flipped my fish for the first time. You can see I'm getting that nicely colored. You want to keep watching your fish because you don't want it to be burnt, okay? So I'm going to let it keep on cooking. And like I said, from time to time, that marinade sauce that my fish was in, I'm going to be using a brush to keep brushing that sauce on it. Because I want my fish to be nicely and juicy. I don't want it to be dry. Even though it's a grilled fish, but I still don't want it to be dry. So stay tuned for the final step, guys. Alright guys, so this is my final result of my grilled red snapper fish with some deep fried plantain, topped off with some green bell pepper, orange bell pepper, onions, chopped up cilantro, a few slices of lime, fresh lime. So if y'all enjoyed these videos, don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, please.